I,
Hey, I think.
there's no, yeah, well, there's no video, but
Oh,
oh, there's the video.
it's almost like anybody could do this. Okay.
Lady,
yeah, that's not your name either. Still music for humans, baby.
Like,
I'm putting your name up, Paul. What is it again?
what?
Paul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to the Jacob and Paul Off the Wall show. We are produced live here at AOC in Lafayette, Louisiana, and really appreciate you participating.
Yeah.
So now, welcome everybody in Acadiana land. We have a show here today, and it's called Jacob and Paul Off the Wall. Jacob is still in there doing producery stuff.
And I'm bringing the wall, baby.
There he is.
Hello.
And you know what? We have Jim Deggy's Pizza in the house
Yes,
tonight.
we do.
Yeah, they are rad.
But you know, they are rad, believe me.
Very rad.
I don't want to prevaricate or add any howevers.
Yeah.
Because
No.
truly, like, you know, okay, you want to know the real truth? I haven't been to Central since.
Oh,
I've been there like 3 times. I have not gone back to Central, and I love Central.
me too.
But boy, I love Jim Deggy's. Like
So-
there's more capital letters in that second one.
Yeah.
But you know what I love too? Music for the soul. I mean, food for the soul. Golly, I don't. That's what
we
the show's
do
in.
have music though.
I was
Still
trying to be
music
so
for humans.
clever.
Still,
Food for the. Is that even right? Music.
still music for humans is coming up. We do have them in the house. I'll actually be playing a little box.
He's
drum.
one of them. He's
And
4.
four humans.
You're yeah. He's Paul. Don't be still.
Still
please.
music, 4 and human. Oh, it's steel music. 4 now.
Steel. Yes,
But
it is. Yeah.
anyway, we do have a great show. Jim Deggy's brought us a pepperoni,
Yeah.
a whole Deggy, a voodoo, which is amazing.
Let's just show. I mean, even the
voodoo-
pepperoni.
Yes.
Is ravishing. But take a
Beautifully
look at the one I
crisped
was-
up. The swamp monster is
If there's
like.
any left.
Well, yeah, people
With
been
this
chowing down.
pesto and
Yeah, the
thank
flavors.
you, Jim Deggy.
Yeah, the
That's all I
flavors,
can say.
They mix stuff up, so this honey pepperoni is just stellar quality.
Oh, okay, this
And
is
that's
the
the
one you were
barbecue.
talking about.
No, well, yeah, no, that's the
I'm
barbecue.
not eating on the show today. Somebody told me.
That's the barbecue.
Jacob, if you want to be professional, don't eat bananas the whole hour. And look, I brought them anyway.
Yeah, well, you've
Yeah,
just
professionalism
it's just,
has
It's just
left
what
it.
you do. So man, what's been happening? We got we've been. I haven't stopped this week.
Bruh, me
That
neither.
boat.
Usually, you know, I don't start. But I have been a busy boy, and I had a birthday.
A busy beaver.
And
You did, yes.
And okay, and so my buddy, literally, like, where's my? It's like my.
This is his birthday show, right? Here.
It's my buddy who his dork Venn diagram overlaps most with mine, and he's like, this is like getting a crack meth addict. Like, here's just a little bit of crack and a little bit of meth for your birthday. Magic the Gathering.
I knew it. I
And a
knew
little
it.
money on the Nintendo shop.
I
So
knew
thank
it.
you, Adam. And you know, my aunt sent me some beautiful cards, which if we run out of other things,
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna read.
aren't you
but-
gonna read that?
Yeah, we'll move along. But thank you, Aunt Kathy. Thank you, Aunt Patty. I love you, Aunt Mary Jo, Aunt Debbie, and all my uncles and all my family. And I'm sorry, sometimes I was a little shit, but now I'll be a big boy.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. I'll be a small adult. How about that?
Close enough. But yeah, this week has been pretty much. It was a whirlwind of activities. Worked on the boat all week. We did you see my post about the Spambalaya?
No, man, you are prolific. Was this
So-
a meme you made?
No, it's real.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
cooked
okay.
it. So like I was home for the lunch era of the day, and I wanted to make something. So our friend Spain Edler had left us these mixes. He has these jambalaya and etouffee and all these gumbo, but they're in a box.
Yeah, it's like dry rice and.
Yep. Yeah, and I was like, huh? Louisiana Crawfish Man is the brand.
Crawfish man. Cool.
And so I said, well, he gave it to us last week, and I was like, well, I want to try one, but I haven't any meat. Oh, wait a minute, I do. And so I took a can of Spam and sliced that and fried it.
Oh.
And then I mixed it in it cooks in a rice cooker. It's really easy. You just put it in the rice cooker with X amount of water, and it's like just poof, there's jambalaya. Well, not only was it delicious, but yeah, I made Spambalaya.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and
I've seen them in the 70s.
Spambalaya. It was really good. You know, I'm a huge fan of Spam.
I'm going there, man.
But yeah. So anyway, the mixes are great.
Okay, Jim Jenkins. At some point in the future, we need a Jacob and Paul pizza, and maybe it's going to include some Spambalaya. We got to start tinkering.
I am not against this. Like, get them to thinly slice some Spam.
Bruh.
It's ham, people.
Well,
It's
and the
just ham.
truth is, when you
sear it, fry it.
that's it, man.
Yeah, the
and
frying-
if you slice it thin, it doesn't take long at
Yeah,
all.
the frying of the Spam really just gives it that extra pizzazz.
Okay, but what if you took like one of those cheese peelers, bro? It's so easy to.
Well, I have a slicer. I mean,
super thin.
super thin. I'm not.
You know what I mean? Like to
mine
where
makes
it would be
like
like
a
it would
quarter
just be
inch.
curling up, and you use it as like instead of pepperoni.
You're
man.
making me hungry, and I just ate pizza.
Bro, okay, I'm not gonna eat it until the end.
Like,
believe me.
Don't start talking about Spam in here without trying to like get my mouth watering.
You're the one that brought it up.
No, I mean, you know, you continuing with the various ways of frying.
Oh my
and
gosh!
stuff.
And look at how early in the show we're just off on food.
Already on food, and we have food right here. Oh, by the way, our beautiful in-studio audience, feel free to have some pizza.
Y'all, it's so cool.
That's what it's here for. That's what
Yeah,
Jim Davies
please.
does.
In fact, without getting that microphone any closer to me, I'm gonna try to get a couple of these prepared. You know what? In fact, let's
Want to do some music?
get some music.
Let's still some music.
Still music for humans. While you walk over, I'm gonna play some pizza. Woo! For folks.
Pizza's good.
We need like a table. Oh, that little table. Yeah, y'all's mics are open too. I'll change my angle in 1 second.
I didn't know when you left I'd be better off, I'd be blessed. I didn't know where you went, that's okay, it won't be upset. I'm just trying to say I had a better life without you.
Gosh darn it, if that isn't the funnest. Thank you guys for coming on. That's always fun, always awesome.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Put it
Chicken butt? Wait, chicken butt.
yeah.
Oh, we have. Oh, it went away.
I was going to say that.
I may have scared them all.
As I was switching our mics back, I realized I basically had the tape instead of the main mix, so hopefully it sounded good, but it'll sound even louder the next, I think we've been like 10 dBs low this whole time.
Everything?
Yeah, but if no one's saying the sounds, I think we're good. We're just now even better.
Oh,
Sounds okay. Okay, awesome. Now it sounds even better.
What happened?
So I'll try not to sound too dumb.
my feed went away. My live.
Oh, let me make sure I didn't bump something.
No, it's on. It's
Okay.
on. For some reason I turned it off.
Okay.
Okay, here it is.
Oh, and look, we're not even on.
On what?
Well, I mean, we're on Still Music for You, man.
Oh, our camera. Oh yeah, hey everybody! Bunch of people chiming in on the Facebook. Thanks for watching, everybody. And be sure to stay tuned because there's more of that coming up, and also more banter. Me and Jacob are gonna banter like crazy. So the Olympics are on,
Oh.
and
Did you see that? Behold a pale horse.
wait.
There was some weird imagery. Hang on, wait.
No, I'm-
Programming director's coming.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, man?
So yeah, no, I was just gonna see if anyone knew the schedule for the women's beach volleyball. That's really the only sport that exists. So if anybody could chime in and let me know like a schedule maybe and maybe a link or something like that. I'm very interested. I love volleyball. It's it's a great sport. Really is why I want to watch it. And the skill involved in the strategies and whatnot. That's the main reason I like to watch the women's beach volleyball. Very skilled, skill levels are very high and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, good stuff. So the boat. I know a few of you out there, maybe one, I don't know, have been monitoring the progress on the boat. Finally got to take the thing out today and drive it on the water. Drive it, ride it, whatever, pilot it. It runs great, still have a leak, but working through that. If anybody knows or wants to come fix a boat leak, just give me a holler. We'll gladly let you. Oh, thanks, Michael. He's chiming in saying it sounds good. And all kinds of, y'all are popular, jeez. Everybody's chiming in. And we're getting some love for spam also. So yeah. Oops. People that get. Did I just pause it? No. So yeah, people that get all mad about spam. I'm not gonna make the whole show about spam, but people that get mad about spam. Oh, it's gross. It's potted meat. No, it isn't. People, spiced ham. All right. That's what it is. So just calm your jets. It's good stuff. It's ham.
You still there?
Me? Oh. Jacob's on a phone call.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. Now we're live on AOC. Okay, we're back, and thank you to the programming department of AOC for
Absolutely.
doing your job and knowing how to do your job.
Yeah.
That's 4 out of 5 here. Okay, all right. Talk to you later.
So I noticed.
Maybe one day the executive director will
I noticed
want
you
to learn how to do one of the things we do here.
a task.
But until that day.
I did notice you have a new book.
Oh, well, this is not a new book. Okay.
No,
you
well,
wanna-
new to the show.
Oh, new to the show. Bro, okay, so I've gone on this weird philosophical path over my life, and I was so into Chesterton like 20 years ago, G.K. Chesterton, early 1900s into the, he has this essay about how he was around before phones. And so his dad and his
Wait.
dad's brother.
There weren't phones at one point?
Yeah, Chesterton lived before this, and then when cell phones came around, he was like, no. So anyway, his dad and his brother like built this. Once the technology was, like some Cajun engineering, they built a little phone to like go from their little pool area to the house, and he was so blown away, as like a 5-year-old that the voice that was way over here could be heard here. And he said, but then the miracle is over. You know, and like it doesn't matter if it's the next continent or in space. You know,
Right.
it's not.
It transferred. So, quick question though: what was the medium that was it just a tube?
No, this was a wire.
It
This
was.
was a wire and two.
So it was inducted.
Yes. Yeah, it was-
inducers.
You know, probably like late 1890s or something when people were starting to fit. Because when was the first transatlantic call? Like 1911, I think.
So this guy
So-
invented the phone.
No, but he was around before it was invented. You know, when he was a kid. But so
I mean,
he's
he kinda
talking
did.
about what's that?
He kind of did the same thing.
Oh, well, that's the thing. He didn't invent it,
It's-
but they built one.
Right. It's,
you know?
it's modulation and
Yeah.
induce.
And they didn't have a YouTube to be like, how do I build my own phone?
So Alexander Graham Bell stole this guy's.
G.K. Chesterton. Yeah,
Idea.
G.K. Chesterton is way more of a G.
Is that the guy that came up with Cheetos?
That's G.K. Chester Cheetah. but no, he. I wanted to say he's more of a G than Alexander Graham Bell, but that's not true. He's more of a G than Edison. Edison's a bit overblown.
Right.
Now Ford, on the other hand, although a Nazi sympathizer, you know, but truthfully though, like Ford was the first guy to like, maybe I should pay my people enough that they can buy these cars.
Right.
You know, that made him richer. He was tuned into that before a lot of people were.
Don't even get me started on Tesla.
Well, I know, man. Poor Tesla. He was
Right.
just a kook, bruh. If Tesla was also like, you know, not autistic or whatever,
Yeah.
he would have taken over the world.
Right.
But he was just interested in breaking apart the universe.
Fair enough.
So anyway, G.K. Chesterton, awesome, but I'm flipping through this, bro. I'm feeling extremely despondent and disconsolate on my birthday a few days ago. Bro, and I'm flipping through, you know, I have not looked in this book, I'm not kidding you, in like 2 moves, since Lake Charles,
Oh
probably.
yeah. Wow.
And so, bro, I know who did this. My buddy Matt Dublashan, I know because he's just one of the coolest guys ever, who I haven't seen in probably 20 years. And look at this, Paul. Like,
He
this
should watch.
broke me apart, man. Where is it? Just read this little short. He would do this, dude.
He made a note.
Yeah, he just left this little note.
Really?
Where is it?
Okay. I was kind of thinking that might be
Where
it.
is it? Where is it? It's even better because it's like it's on a specific page and it's not a page that's marked. It's just like, and that just like made me feel so much better, man.
Oh, and it's
That
true.
was when I started like kind of thinking differently.
It's so true.
Yeah, it just says you're one of the best people I know,
Right.
man. What a sweet, like, God, what a nice, cool little thing. You know, that's the kind of stuff. A little thankless. He doesn't sign
Look,
it.
I'm
Go ahead, caller.
I'll just put my list in.
He doesn't sign it, and that's how I
Okay.
know who it
So
is.
there was,
Hey, is that Bridget?
yeah,
Bridget, hello.
hi.
How's it going?
I could be better. My nerves telling her, but I've got a joke for you.
Hey, give us the
Yes.
joke. Let's all feel better.
Yeah, we need a joke in the show. Something funny.
Okay. So there was this high school guy, and he was really in love with one of the girls in his class, so he was going to ask her to prom and do everything right.
Okay. A high school guy was really in love with a girl in his class, was going to ask her to prom and do everything right.
Yeah, so he went to rent a tuxedo.
Okay, went to rent a tux.
And there was this really long line of guys there.
Okay, yeah, a long line of guys.
And so he's like, boy, and he tells his family, boy, there was this really long tuxedo line.
There was this really long tuxedo line. He tells
And
his
then-
family there was a really long tuxedo line. Okay.
Yeah. And then he goes, a little bit later, and he goes to reserve a limo because he wants to impress the girl.
Okay, yeah, he's getting a limo now.
Limo's
okay.
the way to go.
Totally.
And he gets there, and there's a bunch of people, and he's like, boy, this is a really, really long limo line.
Right.
This is a really long limo line. Okay, okay.
And then he goes, like, right before he's gonna, like, the day or two before he's gonna pick up the girl, he goes to get her a corsage.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you got to get a corsage and a boutonniere.
Sure.
And he goes there, and he's like, boy, this is a really, really long corsage line with
Yeah, like-
everybody here.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
long corsage line at the florist.
Right.
So then he goes and he picks up the girl,
Right.
and you know she's impressed. Her family is impressed.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
They're at the prom. Everything's going well.
Okay.
And he asks her if she's thirsty.
Okay, yeah, sure. Are you thirsty? Can I get you some punch?
And she says, yeah. So he goes over to the refreshment table,
For a soda.
and there was no punchline.
Oh my word! Okay, thank you.
right,
Yes,
call
yes.
back.
I was trying to. I didn't get there.
Call-
I knew it was there, but I couldn't. That was beautiful.
Call back
I
next
have
week with another
stolen
one.
that joke as you told it, Bridget. That was good.
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you so much. Hey, look, we have a packed show. I'm gonna let you go, but give me a shout later. I don't know if we still have each other's number. I'm gonna message you on Facebook after, but we got to catch up, Bridget.
Okay, yeah.
I'm coming to
yeah.
Lake Charles in like 2 weeks, so maybe we can. Maybe I can come and check out your place and go yell at one of your contractors or lawyers
Go
for
to
you.
the punchline.
Oh my God! Okay, we're gonna get to some more punchlines, Bridget. Thanks
Later.
so much for always calling. You are our most consistent caller.
Later.
Later, girl.
So
Bridget, man. She actually posted on the previous one after she said Facebook didn't notify me that you were live.
Oh my God. Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
I hate suffering, and when someone misses this show, it pains me. I literally lose sleep because I really don't like when people
God,
are sad or suffer.
I don't either.
Yeah, really. I mean, I hope that they're all watching now across the
Suffering.
across the world. No, not suffering.
Suffering
watching the show.
until the music.
I mean, we're worldwide, really.
That is true,
Anyone-
technically.
There's probably someone in Ethiopia right now
I have
just
a
checking
friend
out the
in
show.
Perth.
Yeah,
Should I?
text them. Yeah, tell them to watch the show.
Yeah, we like to text during the show.
Well, you do. My phone's on.
I text you.
My
post on
phone is
Facebook.
watching the show. Right now, from here.
Oh my gosh.
I am literally well, we are the closest viewers. Now we're not. So there, it goes from here out.
But you're the safety return. I mean, if that goes down, we're like, oh wait, is something?
Yeah, if this goes black, well, we got something going on.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, anyone.
I was seeing if you're here for Harold's show. Okay. Awesome.
So
Yeah. Actually, if you're watching on AOC and not on Facebook or Instagram, after this show, one channel down, Ecologic with Harold Shuffler, and it sounds like a really interesting show. They're going to talk about the Battle of Butte La Rose, an extremely, very obscure battle, even with Civil War historians. So it should be extremely cool. And I think I had a relation who was demoted during that battle. No, anyway. We are from around
No,
here.
that is. That's,
Yeah, it's
that
gonna
is-
be. I'm gonna
That
be
is
watching.
a cool story.
Ecologic at 6 p.m. on AOC 1 tonight, y'all.
Yeah, so basically just hit your remote down. Boop, one,
Yeah.
Done. And see some of the best TV you can possibly see.
Yeah.
All right here, homemade.
Homemade.
This is homemade, just like cookies in the kitchen.
Yeah, homemade and it shows.
Just like Mama's cookies.
Except, Mama's Cookies could be franchised.
Or Michelle's
Dude,
muffins.
Empower Fuel.
Yeah.
Let me just
those
shout
are,
that out.
Those are homemade.
And she literally won't make you any right now because however one gross she makes a week are immediately spoken for.
Yeah.
So whenever
Yeah.
we get a commissary kitchen,
I've not only noticed online, but what you've told me, the
Yeah.
popularity.
I'll be doing even more dishes.
Yeah. You did some cooking too, right? You did,
Oh yeah.
done
Well, you
some.
know what? I've never made the chocolate one. She has these. So she loves to work out, and she goes to CrossFit Lafayette. Michelle Malentina, shout out. And she started making these muffins, just as something really healthy to eat. With the only sugar is from mashed up bananas. It's got some protein powder, delicious. And so all of them have names related to working out and gym life.
Right.
And so chalked up, your hands are chalked up.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, the Bruisey. Because, dude, these people go hard at this gym. So that one's got the
I've seen
blueberries.
some of the videos, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm gone.
that-
Honestly, I hadn't thrown up since working out since my first tryout in track in high school.
Yeah.
And they made us just sprint.
Oh.
I was like, why would you throw up when you sprint? And man, they made us do suicides, and I hadn't done that in 20 years. I went to work out at that gym.
Yeah.
And I tried to keep up with them. They have like
You vomit?
I went outside at least. I made it all the way outside.
That's good. But yeah, I've like I said, I've watched some of their activities, and I'm like, no, that looks pretty horrible.
Dude, it's awesome though.
Yeah.
The truth is,
To me,
too,
I don't-
I think that there are a small subsection of that culture that, you know, maybe go a little too hard and maybe don't try to teach the basic techniques first.
Right.
But this gym, they are the coaches are so hands-on and they're so just on their game and constantly coming and helping people with form and just.
Yeah, I'm just messing around, but yeah. They as long as you have somebody that knows what they're doing and keeps you in proper form and all
Yeah.
that, it's good.
But yeah, the Bruzy
I
is
won't
the-
do it, but I'm just saying it's a good thing. I probably should.
Well, I just need to like run some bleachers or something.
I'm gonna do a curl right now.
You know, I used to run bleachers at the cage in the field.
Feel the
man.
burn, man.
Feel the
burn.
burn.
Woo.
Burning man.
Oh man.
Move it like Bernie.
Oh,
Move it like Bernie.
The other day, my knee was hurting, right? So I go and we're gonna get some music after the story.
Yeah.
But I went to the doctor.
This will be a whole story and not whatever I do.
I went to the doctor and I got some fluid removed, right? Like my
No,
knee was
your knee?
it was acting up. Yeah. So get this fluid removed, and then she's like, "I'm gonna give you a steroid." I was like, "I'm gonna be so pumped. Like I am gonna be so buff after this."
No, dude.
And it didn't work.
When I first got this,
Lamest steroid ever. It did nothing for my physique. I was
Right.
like, look the same.
I developed asthma, you know, in my early 20s. I mean, I developed asthma. I gave myself asthma. I'd smoke cigarettes like crazy. And you know, run around Lake Charles. And one day I'm like just running like a lunatic to my friend's house. And I'm like, man, I can just, you know, bound. And Bryce start
Like a gazelle.
Like really, like I think, you know, and it's called like athletic induced. It's like the dorkiest type of athletic induced asthma or something.
Like
Trying to be too
You
athletic.
did stuff.
Yeah, and so I got, well, I didn't go to the doctor for like 8 years, but
That's probably-
thankfully
that's
at
what I would do.
AOC, for the next 3 days I have insurance. And so, I'm sorry. I am my humor is most powerful when it is dangerous. Oh, God. I really am sorry. I did not mean to.
How about some still music for you?
Let's do that. Still music for humans.
Jeez, man.
This morning I stopped in on you, in on where you rest. Staring at the marble now, there's things I can't forget. I wanna leave these things behind, I wanna change the past. I don't know why I chose today, and I don't remember why you didn't last. It's pink and plastic flowers, nameplate in the mud, all in all surrounded by the ones you couldn't love. Don't know where we're going, but I know where you've been. I don't know if I'll ever see you again. I was probably glad. Things that happened long ago, I was too young to stop them. Now childhood has left my side, and I'm starting to feel old. For once I think I'm gaining some control. It's gotta be pink and plastic flowers, nameplate in the mud, all in all surrounded by the ones you couldn't love. Don't know where we're going, but I know where you've been. I don't know if I'll ever see you again. It's gotta be pink and plastic flowers, nameplate in the mud, and all in all surrounded by the ones you couldn't love. Don't know where we're going, but I know where you've been. I don't know if I'll ever see you again. We'll see you again. Don't know if I'll ever see you
Nice. So much fun. Hey, are there mics on?
Yeah, but I'm about to turn them up, so let's remind me to turn them back down.
Do not forget to turn them back down. Consider that a valid reminder.
Okay,
Right there. That's what I did. What's up, Nikki and Jim? What's happening?
Hey. Oh, not a whole lot, man. How you doing?
Man, good. I can't see you with the TV, but I can see you through it. I see you on the monitor. So same thing.
Yeah.
It's like you're right there.
I can hear your sonorous tones.
What's happening?
Even though I can't see you.
Always fun to jam with you guys. Been knowing these guys for what, about 80 years now. From everything from partying at Jason's house out in the Boba Sand to jamming on stages and whatnot.
this is good, right?
What's that?
Kind of like, wait, does that look good?
Yeah.
Yes, beautiful.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's fantastic.
Did we ever play a show with y'all at Sports Page, right? On Ground Zero, maybe, one time?
It's very possible. I don't remember though.
Yeah.
It was
There's a lot I don't remember.
yeah, I forgot a lot of those shows.
Yeah, Paul taught us everything we know about spam, so.
Yeah, it is. That's true. Yeah, see now you're connoisseurs of spam.
Yeah.
So you guys have anything coming up, like some sessions and whatnot, shows?
We got a bunch of recordings that are about to release.
Awesome.
Got some songs and stuff.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And anything live coming up?
No, but we're gonna book something soon.
Heck yeah! So before that happens, definitely let us know and come back on.
And where are the best places for people to look you up? Do y'all have stuff on YouTube, or do you direct them to Spotify or like a certain
There's
streaming
some
site?
stuff on Spotify, and we have a Facebook page where we're gonna start releasing stuff too.
Cool. And I'm sure you got the physical media. That's the thing. It doesn't rack up the streams, but
Yeah.
I know I have. No, it's just a file. I just have a file on my computer of what's the stripper heels, man.
Oh.
I don't remember when I copied it from something, but now it's gonna be pink and plastic flowers in my head for a week. That is so.
That's on the album that's on Spotify.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Pink and Plastic Flowers and other songs from Still Music for Humans are on Spotify, but you can check out their Facebook, like them, subscribe. Can you do that on Facebook?
Subscribe. I don't know. Yeah, you can like.
Like.
Yeah, I guess.
Follow.
Follow. That's it. Yeah, I think Stripper Heels is one of the most epic songs ever penned.
It's so good.
It's so great.
That's Chesterton, bro. That's what he would like that.
Yeah, you just can't hear it enough. It's
Oh my
one
god.
of those-
We're like goading them now to play it next.
No, there's a new song coming up, right?
Well, we were gonna try to play a song that none of us had played
Ooh,
live
Yeah,
yet.
that'd be great.
Awesome.
Together, even.
Yeah, that's
Please, okay.
That's
You know what?
I love it like that.
In fact, do you have something? I'm just gonna go check on Harold and see if they're okay up front.
Bridget was asking about Jim's instrument.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay, so yeah, if you can, she's asking what type of instrument it is.
This is a pedal steel. It's not a lap steel or a anything like that. But it's called a pedal steel because it's got a bunch of pedals down here that
She figured it out.
manipulate the things. There's also knee levers. So I don't know if you can see my knees and whatnot, but that's yep. And it has 2 necks. It's got 10 strings on this neck and 10 strings on this neck. So it's the closest thing that you can do that feels like playing guitar and working on a motorcycle at the same time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks
Yeah.
extremely complex.
Yeah.
But sounds absolutely beautiful. I love it. I've had steel on one of my songs ever, and it was Joe Bear. I sent him the the digital media to Austin, and he recorded the track for me and sent it back. And so that's the only thing I've ever had with pedal steel.
Yeah, I'm relatively new to the instrument, so it's only been a few years.
Yeah. Well, you're sounding great at it. It sounds beautiful.
Yeah, man, I like the steel. That's a steel guitar. That's what you call that.
Oh, I know the question I had.
Yep.
Is it only played with slide, or do you finger pick it ever?
Just with a slide.
Okay, so it's tuned just for slide.
The action's like
there's,
an inch and
there's,
inch and a
there's
half.
no
Yeah, it's so
there's no
high.
frets or pressing anything down, so you do most of it with your
Okay,
feet
that
and
makes sense.
stuff.
No frets, yeah.
So
So can you tune it to drop D?
it does have a D.
Oh, what?
Why don't you give us the D Still Music review?
That's the metal.
And then
right
the
there.
C is actually.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
I mean, you can
Oh, it's around.
play your corn.
Do you have a distortion pedal?
Hey, what's up?
I do. Not
Oh,
with
yeah.
me. Not with me, but yes.
I mean, I was half kidding.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, with distortion, it sounds kind of like slide guitar.
Like what?
It sounds like slide guitar if you have distortion on. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm really glad you brought it. Kind of a surprise. Didn't expect that. So, we have
We have about 15
about
minutes.
15 minutes.
And
Okay, so
just really quickly though, tell me again the name of the last song since we'll probably just go right into it. What's it called? Okay, I love it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, awesome. I
Working
can't wait to
title
hear
is
it.
My Last Lover.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that's ambiguous. Okay.
all right, still music for humans, everybody.
Yes, God, I always love it when y'all are around.
So, you were talking earlier about your
Oh, well, the only point I was going to make was that I finally got asthma medication. I got a steroid. When I got insurance, I guess it was like 9 years ago or something like that. And I thought,
You also didn't get.
dude, I thought it would like make me, like buff or whatever. It's like, no, it's not. It's not.
I didn't get rage or anything.
I didn't get any rage. I have my same amount of rage.
Yeah, the normal rage.
My rage is like a life bar that doesn't regenerate slowly. By the time I'm old, I'm just gonna not be mad at all anymore.
I got mad at people just the same for like running red lights and doing
Duh.
driving slow in the fast
Now
lane.
I'm just, you know what? Now I'm like they're beneath contempt. I'm just like, one day when I'm the ruler of everything because I died and live in a fantasy, that's all we're gonna do. That's all cops are for. You go out and you watch and you get the bad drivers, and then you put them in a pit and we watch them fight and people pay.
Wait, okay, that
Yeah.
now you have my attention.
You're still into it, huh?
Okay, so yeah, I just blow the horn at them and make
You know what
an
I
angry
do?
face or something.
I don't do the hard horn. I do unless they're being ridiculous, and then I'm like, okay, let's fight.
Yeah, no, yesterday.
You have to actually use the mean horn.
Oh, I used the mean horn yesterday. On Eras Landry, this idiot
Tell me.
starts slowing down in front of the Tacoma in front of me that was pulling a trailer. So
See, this is what some people when they drive, they notice stuff. Okay, go ahead.
Oh boy, did I notice. This guy slammed on his brakes because this fool, instead of there's a turning lane. It's right there by that Mexican restaurant. You know, the one that has no English on the menu?
Yes.
Taco Bell pictures, and you just have to be like, that?
The Taco Bell?
Yeah.
But wait, where are we?
Eras Landry.
Oh, Ma Tienda, my shop.
No, El Hidalgo.
Oh, the Hidalgo. I haven't been in there.
El Hidalguense or something.
Something. Oh, that one. I don't even know how to say
I
that.
don't either. I just say Hidalguense.
That's the one across from like KTC and all
Yes.
that. Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
It looks great. I'm
It-
really
I
curious
know.
about it, but that's not the point. The
Any place you can't pronounce is probably good.
Probably. So the people were just slowing down in the left lane, and this guy was expecting them to do something, so he's kind of going to keep going. No, they just slammed on their brakes. He slows down. I had to jerk over into the right lane, and of course, mean horned him as I passed. And then what they did was they got in the turn lane. I looked in my rearview mirror. They just turned left in front of somebody.
Bro, I've seen people doing that a lot where they're like, you know what, I have to turn and I don't really feel like taking,
Stop taking
you know, kind of
drugs.
like your second. So I'm gonna see if maybe somebody could die here real quick.
Stop driving on.
I don't think it's drugs. I think like,
Just idiocy.
I would say it's 50-50 kind of thing. Statistically, I would say there are conscientious drug users and there are
Okay, well,
you
they
see
were
what I'm
not.
saying? This person might not be on drugs. They might not even be on their phone.
No, they
Some
might.
people just
You're right. They might just be dumb
shouldn't be driving.
persons.
But you know, then let me just get on my little pet thing.
Yeah, go for it.
That's one of the things he talks about. Like he feels this source of pride in his country when he pays for the tram. You know, 'cause it's just like we're all, you know, that's something. Lafayette might be goofy to figure out what it would look like, but it would behoove us, man. We're growing, and we all know. You want to take a left on Johnston, man? Like when,
No, I don't. I don't ever.
I want to go to social, but I'm not going to.
But what I do is I'll take the right, get in the next turn,
Oh, exactly.
and I just won't try to make the people that actually think that they're gonna make a left. You want to literally get up. No,
I love it when
no,
they're.
you
I
don't.
love it when they're like this.
You don't want to do violence.
You know, they just now they're both in the turn. You know, it's like that Dr. Seuss story. They're just both in
the people
turn
that
lane.
use the turning lane as
As
an
a-
entrance ramp.
As an entrance ramp. That's what I do.
Ah,
It's called the Lafayette left.
That's not the Louisiana lane change.
I'll just breathe.
Oh my god.
So what I'll do is I'll make a right, easy enough, make a right, and you know what, these idiots.
That's where
they're
my
trying to make a
TV
left.
shows go.
I'll make the right, and I will make a U-turn or turn and then turn again, and those fools are still sitting there with their left turn signal on. Like
I know.
one of these days.
Oh, I've done that. I've done that where I had a quick errand and I'm like, oh, it's 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Like this is part of their day now.
Right. That's the thing. So yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Well, you know, in fact, and then we'll move on, but there's a term for this. It's called a strode in public planning now. They didn't know this when we were planning them, but now when cities are planning to expand, often they are counseled by planners and city engineers against building stroads, which are streets and roads. So a road takes you places. A street has stuff on it.
Mhm.
And Johnston is both. It is a thoroughfare with
Absolutely.
businesses everywhere. And so, you know, what they do now is, you know, whatever. You build a road with 2 lanes where you can zip, and then you have, it would look very much like it looks now, except it would take some money. You would have to spend money to build the infrastructure. You know, it would cost a lot of concrete and breaking up concrete, but it would be so worth it, man. It would make our city so much more livable.
You know what they should do? Put more J turns. That would just make. That'd be absolutely. That'd be the best.
That's the like.
I'm
God, yeah. No, I know, but
It's the stupidest thing ever. Like,
and then okay, you say that's stupid. What about the people coming out the wrong way, trying to get? What do you call that?
Idiot.
A jerk turn.
Oh,
Gosh.
the main thing about the J turns is
We start with food, we end with traffic. Jacob Paul off the wall, baby.
we don't always end with traffic, but today, I mean, just because somebody mentioned something.
You know what we never get to though? Sports.
No. Wait, no. I talked about women's beach volleyball.
I wasn't in here.
I know you were on the phone. I was talking about the
Oh,
best.
Olympics.
Yeah, because the best sport ever
Did
is.
you see the best cameraman ever?
Yes.
This.
Well, I mean, I've seen. I think I
This dude is like doing the Lord. That person needs an award.
Yeah, but
This guy's just on the track and he's just getting like,
right, and what it
good
does.
shots, boy. Let me tell you.
Right. What it does, what his viewpoints do is showcase the extreme talent
And athleticism.
I can't even do it because it's so BS. That's lemonade. That's just straight lemonade. That's not the reason though. I knew before it was complete BS, so I just couldn't really finish it.
No, I love it, man. I'm gonna be watching this one.
No.
Oh wait, I left the thing. I left Still Music for
Oh,
Humans on.
glad you reminded.
We got like 5 minutes left. Wait, what?
Good thing they kept their clothes on. Steven!
Hey, Paul.
Yo.
I forgot. I'll send you the demos to prove it, but the next song actually has a spam lyric in it.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow. So basically my new favorite song.
That's amazing.
Steven is watching the show right now and should be in here pushing buttons.
Well, you know what? I put the phone number up, but let's say 2 more minutes, and at 5 minutes till the end, we'll go to the music, just so that I'm not leaving the people in the front in the lurch with the mics.
Absolutely, yeah.
But man, what a fun show this has been.
Yeah, they're fun to do, and we really enjoy being here for you guys out there at Acadiana Land and our beautiful in-studio audience.
Yes, thank y'all so much for being here. Seriously, when we started the show, our friends didn't have as much to do, and now everyone has families and lives. But back in the day, we'd ride bikes and then we'd fill this room up.
We could still do that.
I know. I think we're gonna have to.
Yeah,
We should even. You know what? Next time Still Music Humans comes on, let's make it an even bigger event. We'll get Jim Davies to double it.
You're right.
And we'll
invite a huge.
Yeah. This was awesome.
So yeah, we like I was saying, we probably we had pretty much had the same lives generally back then, but rode bikes.
Yeah, I made the same amount of money.
Now I don't ride bikes, and our bikes are basically they're pretty decorations.
Mine aren't. Honestly, I have like at this point
Usually my
a
side
trash problem. Yeah, I have like 5
Yep.
bikes that I have rotted in the backyard. I need to like at least. What do I do? Is there any place that could use the metal?
Yeah, you could go bring the metal right practically across the street from you on Cameron Street.
Oh, you're talking about the
Scrap it.
Yeah, pull apart.
No, the
Oh.
scrapyard.
Okay. The scrapyard. I mean,
But Pull-Apart won't buy them.
but it's no longer any use for like a bicycle. No, it's
just rust balls.
Yeah,
junk.
dude, it's bad.
So if you wanted to, you could put them in your vehicle
Mhm.
and take them right across the street. There's Louisiana or Latvia.
Okay, yeah,
Solage, or
on camera.
And EMR is another one.
Okay, you know where I went and got my hair cut? Right next to there at the Chicano barbershop.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Is it cool?
Oh,
I was like, bro, just make me look cool.
You know, I got sidetracked earlier. I was gonna mention how sexy your hair looks.
Yeah,
I totally
yeah.
got
A lot of
sidetracked.
people lately they look at me and they get sidetracked.
Hey, Steven
That's
said,
your
"What's
hair.
up?" Steven Durant said, "What's happening?"
Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I got a haircut a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, me too.
It was just
Bro, we should go sit in like the old days. We'll go get haircuts.
no.
That is, wait, that's too intimate.
Yeah, no.
Paul and I are just friends. We're not gonna get haircuts together.
Right, yeah.
That's something.
That's
That's something a couple does, I think.
I'm gonna skip that.
What about one of those domestic partnerships? For the insurance.
I mean, don't we technically have that after 7 years?
Right.
No, not-
We have a common law show together. That's for sure.
Unfortunately, we don't in Louisiana. So.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But practically,
Practically.
just.
R.I.P.
But we don't get the tax. We don't get the tax break.
Yeah, no kidding. I need to do my.
Practical doesn't get you a tax break.
Okay, well, what a fun show. Thank
So,
you
yeah,
for watching, and we're gonna get
A
Still
song
Music.
was,
You're gonna play a song that none of us have heard. No one has heard but y'all.
not even me.
I love it. Thank y'all for watching Still Music for Humans, baby.
Just give me the good key.
Okay, 1 second, turn this down.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's in B.
Okay, thank you.
If I shave my legs, are you gonna cry? I'll take some spam with eggs. You take my slice of pie. I can't breathe anyway. Anyway I go. So please don't make me beg. I'm about to start the show. When you hear from me, I'll be calling out your name, and I'll be very fun.